Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video I'll be opening and sending the LEGO Star Wars set 75378, the BARC Speeder Escape. It contains Grogu, Kelleran, and two 51st clone troopers. As you can see, the figure does look a bit like Mace Windu, but it isn't. And this is from, I believe, the Book of Boba Fett or the Mandalorian series. It was done in flashback, if memory serves me right. As you can see, it's like a speeder bike with a sidecar for Grogu, which is quite cool. But before we go any further, I would like to thank Cosmo. Thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. Thank you very much for the support, and I hope it continues. I also like to thank Night Films and Supwr, spelled S-U-P-W-R, for commenting on my videos this week. Thank you very much for your kind comments. If you like a shout out on my channel, all you have to do is contribute to the channel, and particularly if you subscribe or comment, because I see those very easily. You will get a shout out, but please keep your comments kind or constructive, and again, that will definitely get you a shout out. But we will get on with this video of building this really cool Lego set. This is another Lego set I picked up at a good price again. So I'm going to do a lot of looking around and buying stuff at the right price. There are some stickers in here, which is nice. Everyone knows stickers aren't the best things in the Lego community. People don't go, wow, stickers. But we haven't got plastic bags yet, which is good. And we have the newly printed instruction manuals, and we have Kelleran Beck, we'll call him, and he's walking you through the instructions, or Mace Windu's twin, when they couldn't afford Samuel L. Jackson. But that will probably that could probably upset Disney if I say that, but that's probably the truth of it though. So we'll open up this bag here. There's 3 bags. Put the bag over here. Got another bag here. I won't call him Mace Windu's twin brother because that could cause problems in this day and age. So, but that is probably part of the reason that. So we have first cell we build Kelleran. We'll just call him Kelleran because it just keeps life simple that way. He got his Jedi robes. He has a cloth cape, which is very nice, but they do sort of wear over time though. So he has 2 lightsabers. He only has 1 face as well, which is actually quite good. Does he have a beard? I'm trying to see. He seems to have a bit of a. He does have the moustache and goatee look about him. I'm not sure if he's meant to have that or not, but he does have a little bit of the not quite Mr. T vibes. He hasn't got the sideburns to go with it. So they haven't used the Mr. T head, which they have done on a couple of occasions. Bit of a shame really, because they have used it on one of the Hoth planets as well. So on the Hoth set. So he has 2 lightsabers. He has a green one and a blue one, which is quite cool. So he has the blue one in his right hand and his green one in his left hand. And there we have Kelleran. Really cool, nice little figure. Really, it's got some nice printing on the body, nice print on the legs, and we have ourselves another Jedi, which is quite good for the army builders out there. Oh, his cape doesn't. Trying to get to stand up, he doesn't seem to want to stand up. So, well, he's going to fall down. We'll just let it fall down for a little bit because. Next we start on the speeder, So it's like a motorcycle, it's the equivalent of a motorcycle and sidecar really in the Star Wars universe. So we start off with a white 6x2 base plate, and then 2 white 4x1 upside down curved roofing pieces. And then a grey 2x1 base plate with a male connector point on one side. So they go on there like that. Next we have 2 white 2x2 base plates. And 4 white 1 square stud headlight pieces, which are these white square headlight pieces, which are these ones here. These used to be as headlights on cars back in the day, so they go on top of the 2x2 white base plates and go on there like so. Next we have two 3x2 base plates with 2x1 bricks in between, all moulded together. I'm not sure the proper name for that piece, but hang on, I've got one step ahead of myself, I do apologise. Next we have a green 2x1 base plate, a white 2x1 base plate, and a green 2x1 base plate with a male connector port on the longer side, like so. And we put this right angled bit on like so. Next we have a black 2x1 base plate and a black 2x1 plate. Go on the top there like that, and come flying out my hand as well. So as you can see, I do actually do this live. I don't cut it, and you see the box being opened. So which I feel makes it a little bit more exciting. Next we have 2 white 2x2 right angled base plates, which are these ones here. Oh no, my apologies. I'm again a bit ahead of myself. A bit excitable today. So we have a white 2x2 base plate which goes on there like so. Then you put these white 2x2 right angled base plates on there. Then you have 2 of these white white 1 square studs with an upside down white cheese piece moulded onto it. Goes on the bottom there like so. I think this is going to be the sidecar by the looks of it. Or put that to one side. Now we get a white 8x2 base plate, 2 white 2x1 plates with a stud in the middle. Go on there like so, as you can see. A white 2x1 base plate, a white 3x2 base plate. This could be the bike actually. Again, my judgment isn't always that correct. So, and this bit attaches onto this bit here, like so. Now you've got one of these white, it's two white 3x2 base plates with a 2x1 brick all moulded together, like so, in like a step. And that goes on there like so. Now we make the back of the seat for the speeder, and that's a white 3x2 right angled base plate, a black 2x1 base plate, a black 2x2 curved roofing piece, goes on like that, and this piece goes on here like so. Next you have a green 2x1 base plate and a white double cheese piece. These two go together like so. It's a cheese piece because it's like a triangular cheese. Goes on there like so. Next we have a black 2x2 half studded, half flat plate. Goes on there like so. Next you have a white 2x1 plate with a stud in the middle, a brown 2x1 plate with a stud in the middle, and a Lego square stud goes on the top there like so. Goes behind that one there, and then a grey 2x1 plate with a stud in the middle goes on there like so. From the angle of that, I presume they're going to be putting some sort of tail on there. So, and also we have a grey 2x1 base plate with a stud in the middle, goes on there like so. Have a white 2x1 plate, a brown 3x1 plate, a white 3x1 roofing piece, and a brown cheese piece. They go together like so. And that goes on the back there like that. Now we have a white square stud and a white 4x1 curved roofing piece. The white square stud goes on the back there like so, and then we put sticker number 2 on here. There we go, that goes on there like so. Ah, I've missed a piece out. Aha. A brown. There is 2 brown 3x1 plates on there. This probably won't be my best build video, but do feel free to go straight to the review video at this point if you'd like to. So as you can see, that goes on there like so. Now we flip this over, so we're working on the bottom bit here, and we have 3 of these clear 2x2 upside down round plates, curved round plates. And these go on the bottom here. I think these are just to give the appearance of flying, so or appearance of being off the ground, which is always good. They go on the bottom there like so, as you can see. Put this bit down again, and we have a white, as you can see it's not going to stand up now until it gets the sidecar or the carrier on the side. So we have a grey 2x2 upside down Lego round plate, which is quite a cool little piece really. And then a white 2x2 base plate, and a red 2x2 base plate with a 2x1 base plate and 2x1 base plate moulded to it with studs on the front there. They go together like so. Have a grey 2x2 right angled base plate. White 2x1 right angled base plate to go follow up on that one, like so. And a white 2x2 base plate goes on top. A red safety 2x2 safety bar, and a brown, I should say, a brown 2x2 safety bar, and a double cheese piece goes on the front, like so. Then you've got a green 2x2 base plate with a male connector point on it, and a black 2x1 base plate goes on top of that, like so. Next you have two more of these 4x1 upside down curved roofing pieces in white. They go on there like so. And then a white 3x2 base plate goes on top like that. Now we put some stud shooters on the side. I do like these. I do have a love-hate relationship with these. So we have the grey stud shooters like that. So we've got two of these, and then we put the trigger / firing mechanism on here. That goes in. This goes in the top here. And then we have two green 2x1 curved roofing pieces. They go on like that. We've done that twice, as you can see. And these pieces go on the side like that. We've got two of these white 2x2 base plates with a 4x1 studded plate moulded onto at a right angle. So as you can see, then two white 2x1 plates with a stud in the middle. One goes on each one, like so. And goes on like that. And this bit attaches onto the front here, like so. As you can see, it's starting to look like a speeder now. Next you have a white 6x2 plate, which goes on this bit here. This holds it all together. Now put the handlebar, which is a brown 2x1 base plate with a female connector port on it. Goes on like that. So 4 of these brown 2x1 plates with a stud in the middle. Let's go on the just in front of the handlebars. I'll show you this in a minute. And a brown square stud goes on there like so. Now we've got a white 3x1 base plate. Now first of all we got a brown. I'm trying to work out how big this thing is before I judge it. It has to be 4. That's 6. 10 by 1 brown curved roofing piece. Goes on like that, and a white 3x1 base plate goes on like that. Goes on, and next, now we go to bag number 2. That's what we got so far. It doesn't look too bad. Hopefully this will just be a few small fiddly bits, because you're getting a bit less in each bag, which is, I think we have got the bulk of it done. I think we still need to make the Grogu's carriage / sidecar. Quite a cool thing they designed for this set, really. But now we got the 51st Clone Troopers. These are apparently quite collectible, apparently, but people get quite excited about getting these, the army builders. I personally like them, but I don't really get that. I don't get to that level of excitement for some. They don't really make you go, wow, I'm glad I've got some of these. But and bear in mind, I think the Star Wars magazine normally ends up putting them in there anyway. So again, they are nice looking figures, though, has to be said. And they come with a blaster each as well. Not a pistol, it's a cross between a pistol and a small blaster. So, as you can see, 2 Clone Troopers, really cool. So a lot of people will be getting quite excited about them. So, I think that's what a lot of people will probably buy this set for. I think that's the selling. But if they just did the BARC speeder, I don't think the set probably would have sold as well. But I could be wrong. So next we start work on what looks like the sidecar, I think, but we'll just go with it for the time being. We have a green 1 brick with studs all around it. Have a black one headlight piece and a white one headlight piece. Goes on each side like this. Then we have a black square stud goes on the white side. Then we have a green nozzle bit or something, green round bit which goes on the front, and should have a clear red round plate which goes on the back there. Then we have a white 3x1 plate with 2 studs on it. I'll show you this in a minute. Try and get all these pieces to go on straight, like so. And you've got 2 white 3x1 plates which go on the other side. Then we have sticker number 4, which goes on the side I'm doing now. Goes on there like so. I'm pretty sure you can move it around if you do get it the wrong way around. So, and this bit goes, oh, that's the engine that goes on that side there, which is quite nice. Now we do the same on the other side, so this is going to be same but different. Or this is how when they do your left, when you have to do your left and your rights. So the green green one brick, and 2 of a black headlight piece and a white headlight piece goes on the side like so. And we have the green round end piece goes in the black side, and a black square stud goes on the white side, and a clear red round plate goes on the end like so, and a white 3x1 plate with 2 studs on it goes on the top there like so. Let me show you those 2 studs, and then 3 white 3x1 plates, or 2 white 3x1 plates go on each side like so. And sticker number 3 goes on one side. I'm not going to give my from what I think about stickers, they should just print the pieces. It'd be so much better, because the bricks become redundant anyway if you do that. So you can't use it for anything. Well, they have limited use after that, so you have to be a bit more creative after that. Goes on there like that. As you can see, you've got the stickers on there. So that's the engines for this speeder. Now we do make the side bit for Grogu. So we have a green 6x2 base plate with a grey 2x1 base plate with a male connector bar on the longer side, like so. We are now over halfway, you'll be pleased to know. Thank you for bearing with me on this video if you have. Next we have a Technic 3x1 plate. Take 3x1 base plate, and another Technic 3x1 base plate, and a white square stud with an upside down white cheese piece on it. That goes on there like that. Next you have a grey 2x1, oh no, my apologies, next you have a white 1 square stud with an upside down white cheese piece on it. Then we have a green round stud with a male connector bar on one side, like so. Then you have a grey 2x1 base plate with a male connector point on the shorter side, goes on there like so. And that goes on like that. Next you have 2 of the black 3x1 Technic base plates. Then a green 3x1 right angled flat base plate. Then a green 3x1 base plate. And 2 black 2x1 plates with a stud in the middle, and what looks like a grey round stud, goes on there like so, as you can see. Next you have a white 3x1 Technic base plate, a desert yellow 2x1 Technic base plate. Then you've got a desert green Lego pole piece, which goes in the hole like that. Next you have should have a green 1 brick with all the studs all around it, with a 2x1 metal bar plate like that, because it's metal bar plates, because if they're gold, you call them gold bars, but as you can see they've got the angle bit on the sides making it like gold bars. So push that all the way in there, and that goes on there like so. I think I've skipped a page. Yes, I have. Take that off. Do apologise. Next we have two green 2x1 plates and a black square plate. They go on like that. You have 2 green 2x1 base plates, half studded and half with a female connector port on them. Then a black 2x2 curved roofing piece, and 2 black 2x1 plates with a stud in the middle. Goes on like that, as you can see. Then you have a grey 2x1 base plates. Now put this bit back on here now. It should have a white 3x1 arch piece, like so. That goes on there like so, and then a white cheese piece goes on the top. Have two of these 3x3 semicircular angled pieces, which are really cool. They go on like that, and they give that really cool look, really cool streamlined look. But also a white there should be a black square stud which goes in the bottom as well to help it connect, I think. It's all part of the build. Getting a little bit excited on this build, so goes in there like that, so that fills those holes up. We've got a Lego mini ski or skid, and we have a one square piece with a female connector point on it. That goes on there like so. That attaches on that side there. Have two of these white 2x2 clear round upside down plate, upside down flat plates go on there. This bit goes over here for a minute, and we have a white 4x1 base plate, a white 2x1 base plate, goes together like so. Then two brown 3x2 angled plates, which are these ones here. We've got a left and a right one. Goes on there like so. Then a white 2x1 base plate goes on there like that. Then a white cheese piece with a square plate moulded onto it. These go on the side here. Now we have a brown 4x3 angled plate, or curved angled plate. These are nice pieces to have. That goes on there, and sticker number 1 goes on there. That's all the stickers done now, luckily. I do understand the reason they don't print them, because I have worked in warehousing and it would just make life pretty hard. So if anyone wishes me to explain it one day, I will. But just work in a warehouse for a couple of years and you'll understand why they don't do it. I'll give you a clue, it's all about stock control and how much fun it makes the job. But moving onwards, we have a 4x3 angled plate goes on the bottom. A green 2x1 plate with a male connector bar. And a green 2x2 upside down curved roofing piece. Goes on there like so. Just in a few more bits to go on here, which is good. this bit goes on the back and rests like that, so it does start to look quite good. Next we make the connector point. So we have 4 of these pieces here. They got like a round, they've got a cross connector on there, and they got a female connector point on the other side. So we've got to do this twice. We have 2 Technic black axles. They're called 2s because they're only 2 studs long. If ever you get a Technic set, you will understand where I'm coming from on that. I've spent a lot of time playing with Technic Lego. I've told this story more than once on my channel, but my dad tried weaning me off, tried to get me away from normal Lego and tried to get me onto more adult Lego. Whereas I do enjoy Technic Lego. I do think that you mix the builds in there and you did learn an awful lot because of that. So I've done this twice. And you connect these pieces onto the male connector points on here. They go on like that, and that attaches on to the male connector points on there, and that holds. Does look quite good so far. Now we go to bag number 3. There are some spare parts here as well, which is good. A spare lightsaber bit as well, which is really nice. You always do a spare one of them. You never get a spare lightsaber bar, but if you go to Bricklink or Lego itself, there's a very good chance you can get one anyway. So next we put another white ski on here. So we have one of these white snowshoe mini ski bits on there, with we've got Grogu there as well. Here's his head, there's his body. A green round plate with a small connector point on it, so that goes in the stud hole there, like so. Like that, and then onto that side of the speeder. Oh, we've got to do that 4 times. My apologies, I didn't see that. I was getting thought it was a bit weird. You only do it once, but so I'm just grabbing the other 4 pieces. So I'm going to be repeating that again. Do feel free just to skip past this bit if you want to. Again, thank you very much for bearing with me on this video. If you have done, very much appreciated. I appreciate it, the channel appreciates it, and basically everyone out in YouTube land would appreciate it. If you're ever going to watch a video, try and watch it all the way through. I watch videos in the background, so if you watch this video and you enjoy it, thank you very much. Now we've got those bits on the side there, 4 of those, as you can see. It does look good. Now we've got make Grogu's cot thing. So a white 2x2 base plate, a grey 2x1 base plate, go together like so. A brown 2x2 plate with a stud in the middle goes on there. That's obviously where Grogu's going to go, or Baby Yoda, as some people still like to call him. My daughter especially. Now we have a white 2x2 upside down curved roofing piece. Goes on the bottom here like so. Now 2 white 1 pieces with a stud on the side. Goes on there like so. Got 2 of these white 4x1 arch pieces. Go on here, and then we have two red, they go on like that. Then we have two red 2x1 plates with a slide rail piece on it. We are nearly there with this video, as you can see. Next you have a white 2x1 curved brick. Then we make Grogu. And Grogu is a baby body. Lego baby body, like that, like a mini Yoda and a mini Yoda head, but he's Grogu, so let's not keep it confusing, because plus Grogu is always cool. And Grogu, hopefully, sits in there like so. Really cool. Then Grogu's little cot squeezes in there like that. So it's quite a good set. You get a Grogu with a cot, which is nice. Do a bit across there really, but as you can see, this is the BARC speeder, and we have some studs for the stud shooter. I'll put a couple of these in now, but I won't fire them just yet. I will do a test fire later just to prove they work. See, they go in there and then they fire. Now we've got to build the aerial, which should be on top of the Jedi Temple. Oh, we're not done yet. Grogu hasn't quite gone there yet. Grogu has a 2x2 round clear satellite dish, which goes on the bottom there. Cool little piece. I think that's so he hovers, but he doesn't. But you've got to take that off to put that on there. And I don't like that because it's got lots of fiddly potential there, but I'll let it ride. Life's too short. Now we make the aerial, which would be on top of the Jedi Temple, where they were flying off. That starts off as a grey 4x4 base plate, a green 3x1 right angled brick, another green 3x1 right angled brick, a black 2x1 round brick. I love these pieces. Used to build rockets out of them with, they were primarily used for building rockets with back in the late 70s, early 80s, and it was really cool. And you have two green 3x2 curved pieces, curved bricks. There you go, on there like so. Have two green 2x1 plates and two green, we'll call these 2x1 semicircle plates. There you go, on there like so. A grey 2x1 brick and a grey 2x2 hollow semicircle brick, which is quite a cool little piece really. Hence the price of this set really. So, but not too bad. Now we make a light, which is like a beacon light, and it starts off with a Lego, what I call a bow staff piece. Then we have a clear round one piece and a green, I think it's a green stud piece goes in like that. But first of all, we have to put the round 2x2 plates with the stud in the middle on here, and a grey 2x1 plate with a stud in the middle goes on there like so. That goes in there like so, and there's your landing, that's the landing beacon. And that is the set complete. Thank you for bearing with me on this video. It probably wasn't one of my best, but again, thank you for bearing with me. As you can see, it's not a bad little set. You get a speeder, you get some nice bricks with this set, has to be said. You have a Jedi. They don't put anywhere to put his lightsabers, which is a little bit of a bugbear. They could have put a little couple of connector ports on, a couple of female connector points on there, where actually where you could have attached the lightsabers, because that's what it wouldn't. I don't think that would have broke the bank somehow, but someone in Lego probably would have said that, because there is the fact that the pricing of the set comes in. So there are some little drawbacks with this set, but the figure is quite nice. A Kelleran Beck, which is a Jedi who looks a bit like Mace Windu, but they probably, again, Lego couldn't, Disney couldn't afford Mace Windu. Mace Windu wouldn't do the series, so, which is fair enough. As you can see, you've got Grogu's little his cot on there. You have the engines on there. It does look quite a nice little build, despite the minor, what I call the minor niggles with it. But I mean, a couple of one studs with the connector points where you just chuck the lightsabers on there when he was flying would have been cool. But it's an easy modification to make. As you can see, it does that. I will try the stud shooters just to prove they work. As you can see, that fires. I won't be doing that again because I don't really want to lose the studs. As you can see, the Grogu cot is quite good. It does have the bit on the bottom, so when it's floating along, so it gives the appearance of floating, which is quite cool. We've got a mini Grogu in there as well. This is the sort of thing you are actually paying for on stuff like this. So when you see why you wonder with the Marvel and Disney, the Marvel and the Star Wars sets, you are paying a bit more because you're paying for the merchandising, you're paying for the license. So, but the sets generally are quite good, and they do tend to put some nice bricks in. You've got two of these 51st clone troopers as well, which is great for the army builders out there. They are good figures actually. I do quite like them. They are quite good fun. You get you always seem to get clone troopers in the advent calendars as well. It'd be nice to get some Christmas ones done. Be nice to get just if they could Christmas them up a little bit, because that would be fun. But that's just another personal gripe I have with stuff. But then again, as you get older, you do that anyway. So we'll put Grogu on there. He comes with his light. He's got two lightsabers. He's got Grogu's and his lightsaber, which is quite cool. Then you have a little landing beacon there, which is quite cool there. Quite cool little build. Overall, it's a good little set. It has movement. That bit can move if you want it to, but I don't think it needs it. It looks good for the set. If you've watched either The Mandalorian or the I believe it was the Mandalorian series, I think, but I'm not 100% sure. So I think it was the Mandalorian series going into the Ahsoka series. I think memory serves me right, where you saw this part of the story. So, but then again, it's quite good. You can put these spare pieces elsewhere on the build. You can put this bit here on the bottom here as well. When he's travelling around, it's not going to be the end of the world. You put that on like that. It's a really nice little build. It works quite well. I do like it. Got it at a good price, so I can't complain. Two clone troopers, a Jedi, and Grogu. Actually, it's a pretty good set. Well done, Lego. Despite the fact that it doesn't have the excessive moving parts, but it looks good and it works. It does work quite well for what it is. So. Yes, I would highly recommend getting this set if you happen to be in a position to do so. So Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do feel free to like, share and subscribe. I will be doing a full review video on this on the channel after this one as well. That should be appearing on the channel at some point as well. I'm on YouTube, Instagram and Threads, so if you wish to support me on any of those, thank you very much. I'd like to thank everyone who is supporting me on all of my media. It's very much appreciated, and the people on Facebook, and just the people who like my videos on Facebook. You are all great people, and you are doing a really good thing. Stay safe, keep building, and may the force be with you. Hope to see you on an upcoming video. Thank you for watching.